G'day guys and welcome back to Gans_Gaming for another Dokkan Battle video. So for today's video here we're going to be doing a viewer request, and the Patara Warrior has requested that we take on the movie boss rush with the AGL Blues as our own lead and as well with the friends. So that's what we're going in with here. We're going to be taking on with a ton of 9th anniversary LRs. So might be a little bit of cheating here, sort of missing the essence of the sort of the strategy of it, but you know what? It's just too easy to bring quality units like this. So that's what we're doing. We'll grab that, into that, and this is a pretty nutty first rotation. Feel like poor old Turles is in a lot of trouble here. So we've got both of the 6th anniversary LRs, Evolution Blue Vegeta and the UI Goku. They're just massive damage dealers. They give us a revive on this team, which is really, really handy. You see Vegeta is just about one turned Turles all by himself. That actually is a little bit rough because it would have been nice to have gotten the transformation or the attacks off so that we could exchange with the Gamma 1 and 2. But meh, anyways, is what it is. Vegeta got a couple hits in there, so that builds up towards his crit, and that is the first phase against Turles done and dusted. The fact that there is no attacks on slot 1 means that there's no real need to utilize Beast in slot 1. It is sort of the hindrance of running an AGL Blues team that both of them want to be run on separate rotations in slot 1, and it does mean you lose out on quite a bit of like your slot 1 units being utilized, I guess is probably a really weird way to say it, but a unit like Beast who gets the additional attack, the extra crit from being hit, forcing him into a slot 2 role, just, I don't know, it just takes away from what he does really, really well. But anyway, we've got him here because he will give us the target mechanic later on in the video, and that will allow him to protect us. Yeah, pretty much the idea with this team, I think, these days is just to do your best to be able to try and transform into Blue Vegeta as quickly as possible. So sometimes that might require a little bit of sabotage, but we'll sort of see how this plays out here. So get the additionals off there. That's a hidden potential dodge, which is nice. I feel, yeah, maybe we might as well just get off your 24 key, and what it is he'll be able to get the hits in there, so Vegeta will have his revive available to us from here on out, assuming that he just doesn't kill Slug by himself. Actually, that is certainly a possibility, maybe. Dang, a very close possibility. So yeah, as you can see, we do have Tech Vegito in slot 3 here. Yeah, wow, okay. So I'm floating him off. Pretty much he's just on the team to act as the entrance animation getter for the AGL Blues. Could have used a unit like Future Gohan or the physical Super Saiyan Trunks, but yeah, I thought this might be a better way to go. So what we can do is grab that, into that. As I said, we do have the entrance animation active, so it means we get a bit more power for them to be able to take a couple of normals in slot 2. Because there is so many attacks in slot 1 here, it's just a no-brainer to put Beast in there. So you can see he jumps up to a 16 million. We've got a guaranteed additional super here. We've got the crits coming. Yeah, I don't know. It's just so much easier to use a unit like Beast in slot 1 on an opportunity like that. He's pretty much just one turned cooler all by himself, and while it isn't ideal to go through this crazily quickly because of the blues, in terms of what Beast is able to offer, yeah, his entrance animation will obviously run out at some point, and depending on like Bojack's locking and stuff like that, we may have to use his target mechanic a little bit earlier than we would like. So yeah, getting through this like in one turning phases is actually really valuable for someone like Beast. You can see we do take double digits there while we have the entrance animation up. Even if the Gammas did get multiple crits, I don't think that they would have been able to finish the job here against Cooler, unfortunately. But they will get the 3 attacks off, so that means they will be able to transform. Well, actually, if we trigger the hidden potential super here and we get a crit, don't ignore me. Ignore me. Cool, we're just doing his countdowns. That's irrelevant to us here. Yeah, we might just keep rolling with it like that. Float UI Goku off. UI Goku will be able to link up nicely with Beast on the other rotation. And then, yeah, we may as well just let the Blues get a stack off of their defense here. Build them up a little bit. So, Capel. Cool. And now we go into Android 13. So we got the transformation off into Blue Vegito. So he's got the guaranteed dodge on this turn as well. So just one attack in the middle. Dokkan's daring me to play a risky game here, and you know what? I am going to play it. So we're going to grab that, into that, into that. Everyone's going to get extra key once Beast gets hit. Perfect. The additional, like the super was on Beast, and we actually 3 dodged it. So I do only have 3 dodge on Beast. Yeah, just because you want to get hit to get that crit chance. So that's why I didn't give him dodge, even though I don't think crit's overly valuable to him either. So he's a bit of a weird one. You just want to give him as much additional as humanly possible. We do get that triple super, triple crit turn. So that is fire. So pair. Nice. Then yeah, the Blues will do a little bit of damage in slot 2. Tech Vegito Blue will start off with a bit of a lower attack stat, but that's just the case with the 5th anniversary LRs. When they're in blue, they do need to build up by doing their attacks. So yeah, their numbers will drastically improve as we sort of progress along here. And the Tech Vegito will link up nicely when we eventually do go into blue Vegito with the AGL Blues as well. So compare, there's the first super, we get the second one, and yeah, it'll probably take a couple of turns for them to build up though, because obviously being floated off, he's not going to have too much opportunity to do a bunch of supers early on. But bang, you can see already up to an 8 million with the 12 key super. We started off like a 6 mil with 18 key, so huge improvement, guaranteed dodge there as well. We will exchange into you. We'll let you get that, you get that, and you grab that. So that'll be all she wrote for Android 13. Get tagged there. Honestly, I wouldn't be opposed to, well, I wouldn't have been opposed to the Blues taking a super attack there. I don't think it would have been enough damage to kill us, and it would have been pretty valuable for them to, yeah, take some damage, so then we could potentially transform into Blue Vegito, because pretty much, I think I said it before, we just want to get into Blue Vegito as quickly as possible. But dang, Vegeta coming out with a 23 milli guaranteed crit. Kapau. Guess the smirk. Thanks for coming. So let's see. So Beast gets locked in slot 1. UI gets sealed. Cool. We'll go that into that. Into that, I guess. So we need you to be at your dodging best, because, yep, as you can see there, the Blues take a lot of damage, as I mentioned. Like, a bit of damage here for us is fine. But we wouldn't want to be taking any more than like 1 or 2 normals. A super, they'll get 1 shot. So yes, here comes that super, and they do dodge it. Cool. Yep, that's fine for me. Beast, yeah, I would certainly much prefer to have ran Beast in slot 1 on that rotation in particular. But anyway, that's fine. And I was sort of just trusting in the Blues' ability to dodge, so we didn't use the target mechanic. Wow, that's a lot of damage for you to take. What we're going to do is that we're going to pop that. We aren't going to use that, but we are going to grab all of that healing there. If we grab that, we get the Dokkan attack off, get a bit of extra healing there. Vegeta will actually finish the job. Oh, no, maybe he might not. This will be interesting. This will be very, very interesting, actually. So we are going to go for the... Ooh, that was quicker. That nearly caught me off guard. I feel like in a lot of these, I do usually skip out on actually doing the animation when I'm recording a video, because I don't want you guys to have to watch this. But if we were able to get this done before Tech Vegeto is being attacked, I think that would be very much to our advantage here. Come on, Vegeta. Get this third super off for us. We need you, son. Bang. Hey, yes, he does. So, pretty much 2 additional 11 mil supers here with the guaranteed crits. Cool. And then Vegeta gets dodge off. And then we've got my AGL Vegeto, who is only at 69%, so we're lacking a bit of offensive juice here, but that's fine. Bang, there's 1, and in comes additional. Remember that AGL Vegeto Blue can perform a billion supers for us here, so pretty confident from here on out we were going to be able to get it done. Once Vegeta got off those additional supers, yeah, things were looking good for us there. We can pop that, so we'll do that, which gets us some extra damage. We'll grab that, into that, into that. So the annoying thing here will be that it might actually get tough for us to take damage. So transforming this second AGL Blues might be difficult. Yeah, we'll just sort of have to see how we go. Very good that the super attack isn't aimed at them. Ideally, clearly, we want it at Beast, especially post super, post double super as well. Yeah, he will take that. He will take this pretty convincingly. We do still have his active up our sleeve as well. So bang, nice little crit there. We get all these extra hits in, which don't do anything really for us. There's the 3 dodge again, and then we've got the Int Gamma 1 now. So remember, Gamma 1 does give off the 2 turn support, so that's really going to help both of our 6th anniversary LRs on the next rotation. What I will do is, now that we've got the transformation into AGL Vegeto Blue, I will probably actually float Vegeto Blue off. So what we'll do is, this could be a good way for us to take damage. So if we go like that, and then we've got the revive to save us if all did fall to the end of the world. So double digits, and then we take a super. So this guy, this Janemba does hit pretty hard. So yeah, there we go. That literally worked perfectly. 600k is a magical number, because now on the next rotation we'll be able to transform into Vegeto Blue. We'll have his active skill. We'll also, that has worked out perfectly. We've got Beast active skill as well. We'll be able to use Tech Vegeto Blues active skill if we want. we got as I said, we had the revive active here for the rotation because Vegeta had been hit 5 times. So let's see, actually, if we could finish this rotation, I feel like that would work really, really well for us. But we may have needed an additional super there for, yeah, okay. We definitely did. AGL Vegeta ain't putting up too crazy numbers here. Dang, maybe the active would have worked really well in hindsight. Anyways, that's fine. Unless we were able to fire off some insane crits here. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, AGL Vegito. Nah, yeah, that's fine. So we had 106k HP left over here. Pop that one there. And what we'll do is move you across into there. So we'll get off a nice old heal from that. We'll get another heal from that. And then we may as well save Tech Vegeto's active for when we are going up against Broly, where we've got type advantage. And yeah, you can do the shenanigans of using his dodge from activating it in slot 3 if you really wanted to. But compare, we get that there. And this is a pretty nasty rotation. So we're going to go that into that, which will give us a big heal. Into that, which also gives us a heal. We're back up to 500k HP. We have the revive active here anyways. Not that we need it because AGL UI is a god. Yeah, we are we. So what we'll do is we'll survive this rotation. Next rotation we will be able to use Beast's target mechanic to protect us. So we'll be able to pop that one there. Beast will also be getting the 50% support from Gamma 1 being on this rotation. So compare all those guaranteed crits, the dodges. Vegeta, bang, up to pretty much a 25 million there. Is fire. Bang, 1. We only get the hidden potential, the additional normal. Hidden potential does come through with the goodies though. We get the crit here, additional super there. Cool. And then the gammas, yeah, fire off his super attack. Hopefully a couple of additionals, a couple of crits wouldn't go astray either. Yeah, pretty smooth run. All things considering, I know a lot of people have definitely fallen off the Blues here, but they have worked pretty effectively in this run through. Carried a lot by the 9th anniversary LRs. He triple supered with 50% damage reduction. Surely, yeah, double digits. Okay, I don't know why I was really scared for some reason there. Yeah, we may as well pop that. Even though we know we're not getting supered straight off the bat because he did just super then. But what we'll do is we'll grab that. We'll get off that nice old heal there. Remember, everyone's going to be getting both the Vegetos are getting the extra key because Gohan's about to get hit. So I probably didn't even have to go that crazy for the Vegeto in the first slot, but that's fine. We'll get this one off here. Beast will be able to do a ton of damage for us, and then we'll have the active skills on the next rotation. Hopefully, we should finish it off. This event does go forever. Yeah, this is a long form event. I can only imagine how high you can stack up a unit like Tech Ultimate Gohan in here. I reckon you could go real crazy. So bang, we're getting off all the crits, all the additionals. Bang. Another hit for Beast, so that gets him up to a 16.7 milli. Remember, no additional support on rotation, it's just what Gamma 1 was giving us on that last rotation. Follows up with a 12.7. So definitely nothing wrong with that there. Compare, one more? No, we don't get any more. But still, a double super is very nice. And then we've got my Vegito in the back end here, just doing barely anything. But that's fine. That is fine. It'll be the next rotation that finishes it all off. I think we will have the Tech Vegito Blue on rotation as well. So we may actually have the triple active skill turn. We'll also have the revive from Vegeta. Like, yeah, this team just has a lot of utility. I sometimes call the AGL Blues like the boring leader skill, the easy lead to run, and I think this does sort of showcase why here. So here comes Broly super attacking Gohan here. Let's see, how do we go? Bang, double digits. Craziness, craziness, craziness. So here it is. What we can do is go compare. There's the first one. There's the second one. There's the third one. And then from there we just go 1, 2, and 3. And yeah, UI gets the first dodge, so up to an 84, bang, up to a 91, 98. And the super attack to finish it out there. So there you go, guys. Let me know your thoughts on the team build and the run. Did you think I was going to be able to get it done with the AGL Blues no item? Obviously, a lot of people have really soured on them. So it definitely just goes to show that you can certainly get a lot of the difficult content done, even with rocking two of them on a team. So let me know your thoughts on the run down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you do want to keep up with the content. And hopefully I will catch you all on the next video once this does load, and I can show you guys the win time no item. So there you go, new record. Catch us next time.